Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J live from the den of Legacy Internet Radio. Thank you all to everybody that's been listening to us tonight. We getting through the Diva Diaries, hosted by our very own dating pool Diva, who joins us every fourth Monday of the month, every single month. We are happy and honored to have the co-host of this show rejoin us here on the airwaves of Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J. Dating Pool Diva is rejoining us as the co-host of this segment. Diva, what you got?
All right. I have something for the ladies. All right. I got y'all too, men. But the ladies first. Ladies first. All right, listen up. Ladies, would you be willing to change something significant about yourself to get with a special man? That's the end.
Say what?
Would you be willing to change something significant about yourself for a special man?
No. What do you mean?
I mean,
he doesn't accept me the way I am?
Yeah,
that's
something
what I'm hearing.
Significant, but he's a special man.
Yeah, later, Gator. Boy, bye.
Boy, bye.
No.
So let's say you're a natural hair type of lady. Would you put a perm in it for him?
No, I'm not going to put a perm in it for him.
Nope.
You see this here?
I love my natural.
I know that's right.
He gets twisted for me.
Won't do it.
Okay. So what would you be willing to change for a special kind of guy?
Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
You can't tell me. He can't be a special kind of man and tell me I need you to change.
I put a tint in my lip gloss.
You would change. You would change your lip.
Tint in my lip
this
gloss.
This is for the ladies.
Tint your lip gloss.
You know.
Hold on.
A certain type of heel.
I got something for y'all too.
Certain type of time.
That something not superficial. Something simple.
Right.
Hey, baby, I like this perfume. Would you wear this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you buying it, sure, I'll do that.
Right. If you buying
something significant as
if you got the cash.
Yeah, if you want me to wear. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. If you tell me you like that perfume and you want me to wear it, it's all over me, Shona. Yes. Okay. For the special one, yes. Mm-hmm.
What about a breast?
Nope.
Breast
I can't
augmentation.
Do it. I can't do it because I've got too many family members. I'd be the brunt of every joke all the time. I can't do it. I'm sensitive. I can't do it. Exactly.
Okay.
As soon as I showed up
and be like, it finally worked.
Yeah. As soon as I show up with something else, they be like, oh, nah,
what's going on? What's going on right
Something
there?
significant as far as changing my appearance. No.
What about your personality?
Nope.
Something about
he's not
if
special.
He didn't like my personality, we wouldn't be together.
Exactly.
I know that's right.
All
right, gentlemen. Would you want a woman who is willing to compromise herself to be with you? Big brother Joe, don't stand back now.
Oh no, first of all, and we've been clowning all night, but I can't have a dummy in my life. I can't have somebody who's so weak-minded that they don't have an opinion on certain things. Healthy conversation and healthy talks, and if you want a little debate, Daniel. Hey, I'm sorry, folks. Mr. Miyagi just caught a fly with some chopsticks.
I missed it.
But no, I'm serious. I have to have somebody who's intellectually challenging to me, because just like you said, if you're so stupid and I can run over you, I will get bored and I will go check on somebody else. I might keep you around, especially if you're paying for certain stuff. Then I will check out and go get somebody else and be like, yo, while you staying here cooking meals and doing what I need you to do, I'm going to go out there having fun with somebody else.
Yep.
And don't you quote a Bible verse.
Pulling his phone out now, trying to pull it up.
You want to.
Before I answer your question,
I
got a text message from my friend Janelle about your last question for the ladies, and she said she'll change her communication skills, her personal walls, to better the relationship, to give room for a chance.
What about for yourself? Maybe you need to work on communication for your own betterment instead of for some man to keep a man.
I'm who I am. I'm the best I can be at who I am.
You actually should be working on that.
We are together because you like me just the way I am. I am who I am. Like, you are who you are. I'm with you because I like you for who you are. I'm with you for who you are. There's no change in anything. Now, maybe I might have said something a little too strong, and I might want to say, okay, well, I'll think about that the next time or whatever.
Right.
But there's no change in my personality. This is it.
What if he's a slob and he leaves his clothes everywhere?
He's with who again?
And you had to pick it up.
Well, 2 slobs equal a slob. So he won't be with me. I won't have that problem. I don't do slob. Right, Kyra?
But you love him for everything else. He's just a great guy otherwise.
That's fine. We're all not perfect. We're all not perfect.
Yeah, everybody
and I
has
can't
flaws.
expect him to be 100% of what I want him to be, and he cannot expect me to be 100% of what he wants me to be. There are some things that are just common sense that we do.
So that's why, is that a deal breaker though? Is that an idiosyncrasy that's a deal breaker?
But that he's a slob? I won't be with a slob. I can't deal with it.
Yeah, so that is a deal breaker
Yeah,
for
that
you.
won't work for me. I won't even, it doesn't even start. Can't break a deal. Doesn't even start. We can't get into the car to drive off if you're a slob. It just doesn't happen. I'm not the housekeeper.
I think when you're pursuing a relationship and you're in a relationship, everybody has some type of change they have to do to meet who they are, to be compatible with each other. You can't go in closed-minded. Everybody got to be open-minded to change.
You might have to adjust a little bit.
Adjust a little bit. I ain't saying
don't change your personality.
You don't have to change who you are. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to change who you are, but some change is given.
Okay, give an example. Like, what do you mean, like a minor type of change?
I mean, sometimes, you might can't just aggressively just do or just say stuff.
You can't keep the toilet seat where it to be?
Me personally, like,
what the hell I got to do with anything?
Like,
I needed up, you needed down.
Like me, I got a problem with people squeezing my toothpaste in the middle.
Oh my God, I can't stand that.
Perfect together.
Oh my God. Oh, it's so hello, there's toothpaste at the bottom of the tube. You squeeze it from the bottom to the top.
Exactly. But sometimes you got to compromise.
Yeah,
that's when you get the little Tweety Bird, get your own toothpaste.
Nope, when I get in the bathroom, I'll be squeezing it back up. And do you notice now, Kyra, I roll the bottom of the toothpaste up?
Quick question.
Do the same
By
thing.
the time you get to the point where you taking out toothpaste, y'all been together for a minute, right?
Right.
Yes. You ain't. Are you thinking about toothpaste at that point? Because if you are, guess
together.
what? You're at a different level in that relationship.
Yeah.
You done found some. There it is. I knew it was something about. Yeah, I got an excuse. Don't come back over here, monkey.
Yeah.
Don't come back over here, monkey. Messing up my toothpaste. You can't stay over here. Sorry. I was gonna say monkey ass, but the rest of it didn't come out. That's my sister's favorite word. Shout out LA. But if you're at that point in the relationship where they're using the toothpaste at your place, you already know. You knew before he was using or she was using the toothpaste and squeezing it in the middle.
He can squeeze his own though.
Right.
You knew that. It was fine until you got tired of something else.
With that being said, is it safe to say you have to live with a person first before you marry them?
Is it safe to say? Everybody has their own opinions about that.
Yeah.
I'm not against living with someone. That's just me personally. In my experience, what I've already done, I won't do it again.
Right.
Just because I like my own space. It's just better. But if y'all were living together, you knew the toothpaste situation before you moved in.
Right.
I'm sorry. And now you're looking for something. Not looking, but you're at a point in a relationship where you're pissed off about something else. And that toothpaste being squeezed in the middle,
something else is the root of the problem.
Yes, something else is the root of the problem.
But like I said, why can't he get his own toothpaste and squeeze his own toothpaste in the middle?
You can critique that.
Exactly. At that point,
he
it doesn't
squeeze
matter.
his own toothpaste how he wants.
That's not what you care about. These two people that care about where the toothpaste is being squeezed, they don't care who bought the toothpaste. It's about the fact that you're doing something that I don't like.
And I want to argue about it and break up with you.
I didn't say that.
It's the truth.
I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna head on out, y'all. No, because it was really exciting to be here, and I missed.
She had a backiotomy recently, man. I'm lucky that we had it this long.
A disectomy, and
backiotomy.
I forgot the other word. Begin with a T. But anyway, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna go. I miss y'all and all that jazz, and I'll be back. But as far as Jay and I are concerned, we don't have no problems. We
You ever wonder why they say all that jazz instead of saying all that country or all that hip hop or all that R&B
hip-hop, whoa, no
or
hip-hop.
all that soul?
What is it?
When you say like all that jazz, like why is jazz
love
the go-to
jazz.
when you say all that jazz?
I love jazz.
Why can't you say
It's what I
like
play at
you know
night
it's
when
how
I
I
go to
feel, you
bed.
know, and all that classical.
It's what I
All
I
that
listen
hillbilly.
to.
You know what I mean?
Why y'all listen to Today Was a Good Day?
You know what I'm saying? That's all that
Listening
folk.
to Paul Hardcastle or Peter White. You know, what can I tell you? I love you.
Because
I
she's
miss
from
you.
Pennsylvania.
Now get that right. I'm from Norristown, Pennsylvania, and I love it.
Who?
That explains the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I don't know.
I'm a
Nobody know
Pittsburgh
that.
Steelers fan, baby. On the
Yeah.
way.
Oh.
Well, everybody, this was, I'm glad you guys were listening. We had the return of our co-host. S.Y. Butler joined us for the first time since June. And so we're definitely happy and glad that we had her. She's going to bow out here at this point of the show. Her and Pandora are going to be leaving us. But we will continue with our discussion. The Dating Pool Diva is going to
And I'll be
continue
listening.
leading us throughout the rest of the show. And so I'm going to step away for a minute, but the Diva is going to continue. SY's got her final word that she's going to say with us tonight.
I want to thank my friend Carlos from listening. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate it, love. And I'll talk to you soon.
Ain't no how stepping with Marcus J. That's the co-host. Ain't no how stepping with Marcus J. SY Butler. SY. Appreciate you being here, sis.
Thank you, baby.
Diva.
All right. Big Brother Joe. He has a dating pool blog book question to ask you guys. For the gentlemen, representing for the men in the house. See, I told you I'd pass the mic to y'all.
I appreciate it.
All right. Are you into the more domesticated type of woman or intellectual type of woman? Big Brother Joe, what you think?
Well, now we're going to have to put this into some perspective here. I honestly like the domesticated intellectual. So, you know.
Wait a minute. You can't have them both, man.
Hold on. Why can't we have them both? I mean, I'm a firm believer that we can have both. You can have an intellectual domesticated woman.
So, okay, does she work?
Yes.
She works?
She works.
But she's cleaning up after you. Is that what you're saying?
No. First of all, no. Let's get this clear. My mother was the first person who taught me how to make sure that I could do windows, wash my own clothes, cook my own food, and make sure everything else is done. So, no, I don't need a woman to do those things for me. As a matter of fact, I prefer to do my own laundry.
Right.
I get nervous because I think you might mix up my colors. See, most of y'all don't know how to wash no more. That was one of them domesticated traits that you young ladies don't have. They don't know that you can't mix white with colored clothes and come up with some pink and green. And
I think I got that.
well, I mean,
yeah.
but I said
but the younger generation.
The younger generation of young ladies don't know those things.
right. I mean, taking selfies and stuff during the show. I mean, come on now.
That's why you know that little baby came back to see with us, so you know how that is.
Dee Dee's back.
No, but you can't.
But
talk
this is for the gentlemen, though.
Oh,
gentlemen.
Yeah.
So you want the domesticated intellectual. You want it all.
Intellectual. So I'm gonna do this. See, this is the type of woman I want right there. I'm gonna tell you.
You know what that was?
I done got excited. Woo! See, that's an intellectual. That's an intellectual.
That's SY making her goodbyes very, very known.
So, hey, listen. I know I got some fellas that are definitely out there. I need some help tonight because the ladies are beating up on us pretty good.
Beating up on you, I'm good.
Hey,
no, he ain't.
You know what?
Your ass black too.
Hey, I need y'all to give us a call, 804-402-2893 to be on here with the flagship show with Marcus J on Ain't No Half Steppin' with Marcus J.
Hey, SY, before you run out the door, Hakeem said, she's leaving, so she going to get this last comment in just for you because I know she loves you. He said that he will squeeze the toothpaste for you.
Wow. That's special. He is willing to change.
Baby.
He is going to change.
Baby, you ain't got to even worry about how you move that toothpaste, okay?
She got you, bro. She got you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, look, Michelle K is listening to us. Our sister Michelle K. She said, hey, people.
What up, Michelle?
What's up,
Hey,
Michelle K? What's happening, sister?
All right, Mr. J, what do you think about intellectual versus domestic type of woman? What do you think? What do you prefer? What you want?
I need both.
Oh, so you're gonna piggyback off of Mr.
Yeah,
Big
'cause
Brother Joe.
I need someone that can get down in the kitchen and somebody that can hold my attention.
Okay. So if you had to pick one or the other, I mean, let's say she's one or the other, which would it be?
Intellectual.
Intellectual.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
because if you can't hold an intelligent conversation with me, we don't have nothing to discuss.
I know that's right.
You know, I can cook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Set
I
up
can
on
throw
that
down
joke.
in the kitchen. So, I mean, you got to hold my attention with your
Okay.
mind. As my grandma said, always find a girl that can make love to your mind. So
I know that's right. I know that's
Grandma
right.
told you that?
Grandma.
Go ahead, Grandma.
What?
That's a hip grandma. All right, Marcus J, what you think?
I am a cerebral assassin.
Right.
And so if you can't have a conversation with me, then there's really no reason for us to really be kicking it. I mean, any woman that I've ever loved, that I've ever told that I loved, that ever loved me, that had the time to get to love me, has been someone who has been able to stimulate my mind beyond just stimulating my body. And so I think it's a no-brainer. And I think it's a situation where you don't have to choose. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't have to choose. Women, you shouldn't have to choose. Men, you shouldn't have to choose. If you are really attracted, so like to me, let me kind of back up and just kind of make it plain. I'm not even really attracted to you if you're a dummy.
exactly.
Right.
To keep it plain.
Fried chicken
Yeah,
and
man.
that big,
I can cook.
I mean,
big
you
fish and all that
see
for
me.
you.
You
Let
see,
me- let
real
me-
talk. I'm a little dude.
Let me throw
I
something in
eat,
the
but I don't
mix.
eat that much.
Throw something in the mix, Miss
You know what I'm
Dee Dee.
saying, Dee Dee?
You're not going to talk to a dummy. But if she's a dummy and she's got all the what's the measurements?
Yeah, see, I don't even let you. I'm not even gonna let you finish that. I'm not even gonna let you finish that because the truth is, I could say at this stage in my life, but I could take it even back to when I was a young guy. I've never been a person that has been solely driven on how you look as an individual woman. Right. I'm not blind. I'm not going to play the game like I'm blind. I'm not blind. I can see you look good, but I also know that somebody else is going to look just as good and not be as dumb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so if I'm going to kick it with you, you are not going to be a dummy.
Right.
I'm not going to kick it
you.
with a dummy. I'm just not.
Just
The
checking.
reality is
You
always
ain't gotta check with me.
what's in the inside. The outside, you can look perfect in the inside and got the ugliest inside.
You know what I think?
You can look good on the outside and ugly in the inside.
I say what I said because if this is getting off track, I'm sorry, but
Nah, you good. You can create the track.
what we see out here now as women, ass, breasts, I don't know, Coke bottle shapes, thong, what we see and what I see my brothers liking.
Right.
Right.
Y'all say all this intellectual
Yes,
crap,
you say
but you end up with
intellectual.
Nicki Minaj type.
Well,
But I
that's
can't
not
put
real.
I can't put
that's
my
not real.
brain on my smart.
Here's what I'm going to say, and
But
it's the
that's what y'all
same
want.
thing. It's the
That's
same
what they
thing.
want.
See, this is the same thing that I said last
She's
week,
too
Dee Dee.
skinny
You were
for
here,
me.
and so were you, Jay, last week. Diva, you wasn't here. Hopefully, you were listening. But this is what y'all think, and when you ask a man what he thinks, you need to follow what he says and then watch what he does. When you go to the mall, you're not going to see the dude in the mall where you have access to him or guys like him with the Nicki Minaj or anything like that. You're going to see him in the mall with I don't know how you say this in a respectful way, but with a regular chick.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're not going to see him in the mall with a video chick or with somebody that you see on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. Ain't no dude that's keeping it 100 going to sit here and tell you that he's not going to see the Instagram chick and find
That's
and
'cause
not.
she took
okay,
her
let me
weed-
finish.
her
And
weed off.
Let me finish. And not find her attractive. He's going to find her attractive because men are visual and men like to see what men like to see. But at the end of the day, who you with? I said this last week. Who you with?
Right.
Really? Who you with? You with Nicki Minaj or you with Queen Latifah?
But they're
Who
one
you
and the
with?
same. That's what I'm trying to say.
What is it? How is it one and the
When
same?
she's comfortable, she takes her weave and all that extra
Okay,
stuff off.
well, cool.
And she's at the mall.
Because the truth of the matter is, if you asking me as an individual, I don't like all that extra stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to be who you're going to be, then that's how you get to be with Marcus J.
Lies. Oh, lies.
It's not about
lies. Hashtag
Now,
lies.
Marcus
Right.
J, I know him, so I believe him, but he is the minority
You're right.
and the sea of majority of men who talk this crap about, oh, I want a smart woman. And they were talking about this today on the radio with D.L. Hughley, his show.
That must make
And-
it true.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, talking about it, people calling in, and men were saying, oh, yeah, I want an intellectual woman, I want a smart woman. But that's not what we see. We see
So
you guys.
how do you know that girl that you are throwing shade on right now, based upon the tone of your voice right now, ain't smart?
If I know her,
why do you
then I
need to know her? Why do you need to know her? You don't need to know her. If he knows her, then he's good.
I'm not throwing shade.
You throwing shade because she look how she look, and you assume she a dummy because she look how she look. Maybe he ended up with a smart girl who happens to be not a dummy.
I'm not saying
Explain what
no.
happened.
I'm not throwing shade on that chick who decided to do herself up to get attention. That's what she chose to do. That's not what I'm choosing to do. You either like me or you don't, and I'm fine either way.
As you put lipstick and lip gloss on, every
Lip
time I turn
gloss.
around-
But what else?
That's
What do
not
I have on my eyes?
All right, I'ma
What
tell
do I
you.
have on my eyes?
I'm looking at you
Because you're
right
about to
now.
make an assumption.
No, I'm not gonna make
I
an
can't
ass
wait.
assumption. That's stupid. I don't make ass.
What do I have on?
Well, I mean, I'm sitting here just looking. I see an eyeliner.
Yep.
I don't see any mascara,
I-
but
All she
your
has
lip
on
liner.
is eyeliner.
Eyeliner and lip gloss.
And lip
That's all
gloss.
she got.
But it's all coordinating because it's blue as
But
shit.
She doesn't have
That's who I
anything
am.
fake on. It's just
But
what's the word I'm looking for? Something to make her look.
I think we're getting off task here. I think we are really getting off task based upon what we're supposed to be talking about. What we're supposed to be talking about is, does the dude have a preference
Over
to
intellectual.
a woman who's intellectual versus a woman who is presenting physically?
It's
No,
hard.
that's actually we were domesticated, were we not?
No, we changed
Oh,
the
you
question.
changed
Yeah,
it?
it was a different question.
Oh, I had to
after you
come
left.
back. Thank you, Ryan.
And I think that it's okay if we are to accept a woman who is going to be a little bit more emotional, then a woman should accept that a man is going to be more visual. And that's okay.
It is okay.
That's
It's
absolutely
okay.
okay. But when you say that, well, when I see all the men, all that they with is these girls that look how they look.
Let me-
you say that with the assumption that the pretty girl is
not
a
the
dummy.
pretty girl, not the pretty girl, the fake girl.
Okay. But what's
But
fake?
a lot of times you can kind of tell by
You might,
looking.
you might have the wrong
the
audience
su-
for this question.
The
then.
superficial type.
What?
You know what I'm
You
saying?
might have the wrong audience for this
How?
question. If you're talking to Marcus J,
You're just one person. This
Okay.
question is for the men.
Mm-hmm.
My thing isn't.
well, I'll have them call
I'm not saying-
804-402-2893.
I'm not saying that just because she's pretty, she's dumb. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the perception of a lot of women is, I need to do this. I need to doll myself up in order for you to even look at me, to consider me.
Hey, but that's
what I'm saying.
But that's in the animal kingdom all the way around. Quit playing. It truly is.
No.
Yeah.
Women, and it's funny, you gravitate, you're visual. You're right. Who's not visual? Because I'm not going to lie. If you're not attractive, you're not getting any likes from me. Sorry. I didn't like your picture because you ugly. Sorry.
You can say ugly.
But
You're mean.
we're all visual. But when you see this curvaceous, she's made up. And it's beautiful makeup. The weave is, oh my God, it's beautiful. She's beautiful. That's what you gravitate towards. That's what you like.
But here's the difference between men and women, right? Women worry about that type stuff.
Yep.
Dudes don't care.
You don't care till she take her damn weave out.
No.
She
That's
take
not where I'm going. Let me
top-
finish, because that's not where I'm going. It's
Hashtag.
not where I'm going.
I'm listening.
Please, are you listening?
I'm listening.
All right, good. Because that ain't where I'm going. If I see a chick that I want to get with, I don't care that she used to be with somebody that looked like Joe or Jay. I don't care about that.
But that's not what we're talking about.
No. It is what you're talking about.
I'm talking about her physical appearance, not who she used to be with.
No. Because you worrying about what somebody looks like versus what somebody is trying to holler at her thinks about it. It doesn't matter. I don't care what somebody else thinks about what somebody I like is carrying. I don't care about that. I have no care about that at all.
I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay, then what are you talking about?
I'm literally talking about, like you said, you guys are visual. You are visual.
Right.
As a regular chick.
You ain't regular.
More than you.
Anyway.
Every woman is more than regular.
I say regular meaning I don't have weave in my hair.
Okay.
Down to my shoulders and the back of my ass. I don't wear makeup like that. First of all, I can't afford it. And second of all, I don't have the damn time to put it on. And thirdly, I'm not, looking good is a lifestyle. I like to eat and I like to drink. And if you take a picture of me and try to say something that you
I got nothing to do with you. Keep on.
He pulling his phone out.
I know what he's doing. I'm not stupid. That's what I'm saying. When I say regular chick, I mean someone who's not, I guess, dolled up.
So you consider yourself a regular chick?
I do. I consider myself a regular chick.
Is that not a self-esteem issue?
It is.
So doesn't that make you a you problem?
It's a self-esteem issue. As far I don't give a shit if you like me, if you don't like me because I don't look like her or not. That's not my thing. My thing is
ain't no half stepping with Marcus J live from the Den Legacy Internet Radio. We getting a call. Caller, you on the live line with us right now. We just shut the show down for you. Caller, what's your name? What you calling about?
This Chicago caller. I'm calling about the intellectual versus the housewife.
What's up, Chicago? How you doing, brother?
It's all good.
All right, tell us what's your thoughts.
Intellect is relative. If you're intellectual, what's intellectual? Because you got a college degree? Because you got an English degree, you're not that bright. If you're a housewife, it makes her dumb. So if you're a housewife, you're going to raise your kids. Is she dumb for raising your kids? See what I'm saying? It's all relative.
Turn your radio down, man. We're getting a little bit of feedback. Turn your radio back.
You got it now?
Yeah, we're better now. Go ahead. We got you.
Yeah, I'm saying you versus intellect versus a housewife. Like, because she went to college, she's intelligent. That's not true. Or because she's a housewife, she's not bright. And it's the same person, housewife, is going to raise your kids. That makes her dumb. So you're trying to say she's a homebody, domesticated. She's not the smartest person in the world. And intellect is relative. What makes her intellectual? So, I mean, if she's going to take care of my house and my kids, I prefer that than somebody who got an English degree. Because if you ask anybody who got a science degree in college, everybody else does. I got an electrical engineering degree. So to us, it's like, you're nothing. So the whole intellectual versus domestication is like relative.
Ladies, we got two of them in the room. What you think? DD, Diva, what y'all think? Y'all want to respond to our brother Chicago that's calling in?
Well, I mean, I understand where he's coming from. I get where he's coming from. He values an old-fashioned type of woman who will take care of the household. There's nothing wrong with that. And he's saying that they're not necessarily dumb because they take care of the household, and take care of the children and all of that. So I understand that, everybody has an opinion or a preference of what they want, and he wants the more domesticated woman. Now, me personally, I can do both. And if I was a guy, I would want someone who could offer both. But,
well,
sometimes
if you're highly
can't get
intelligent,
both.
You're not going to do both because your job's going to take you away from being domesticated.
That's not true. I cook all the time, and I work.
Hold on, listen. If you are a CEO of a company, you have no time for your family, point blank, if you're that intelligent. If you want to domesticate your house, you're going to have to domesticate your house to the utmost.
I don't agree with that.
Put them in bed. Ask this person who's CEO of a corporation how much time they spend with their family.
I mean, but being intelligent doesn't automatically make you a CEO of a country. A company. You could be intelligent and have a whole lot of, business acumen in a lot of different areas and still be the CEO of your house. I'm not sure that we follow you, brother.
Well, I'm putting it where you all put it. You said intelligent, which has some type of form of degree that's using it. That's how I looked at it. That they want to use their intellect, some way or form, to the utmost.
Okay.
And domesticated, using they're not the brightest. That's the way you all put it. Domesticated versus intellect. Anybody who you feel is intellect is going to use it in some way or form, in some type of working fashion. Anybody who's domesticated, quote unquote, is not going to so much use it, but dumb it down. That's the way you all put it.
Chi-Town. It's Demi.
Yeah.
I think that's what you read into that. No one's saying that here. None of the fellas are saying that here. None of the women are saying that here. It's just a choice. You want domestic.
Well, I get it was dummy versus not dummy.
No, that's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying. That's not. I didn't read that into that question.
That's not the way that I wrote the
question.
question.
That's not how that question was. That's not how it was worded. That wasn't the intent of that question.
Okay, my fault. That's where it always come out.
That's your high genius. Your high genius. You know, we talk about
that's
this.
that engineering degree coming out there, bro.
You're so scientific. You know.
I just want to domesticate it. I'd rather for somebody raise these little bad kids the right way than the intellect. That's what you need.
That's where we can agree. We can agree on that, brother.
We can agree on that one.
Listen, hey, we're not gonna have that problem. None.
Okay, I'm done.
We appreciate it.
Shout out, bow down.
Shout out.
See you all next week.
All right, brother. Keep on listening. Thank you for your call and your support, brother. Have a good night. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Hakeem is still listening. Hakeem said, Terrence Howard has a chemical degree, and look how dumb he is. Just because someone has a science degree doesn't mean they're smarter than someone with a liberal arts degree. Anyone can get a degree. I definitely agree with our brother Hakeem on that one. Anybody want to comment? Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. You know.
Yo, you right. Hey, listen. I